it looks like I might have took a wrong turn, but you know what? I think I'm gonna continue on up here and see what it looks like. It looks like we're gonna get up here pretty high. We'll probably have a pretty good view of the valleys around here. Looks like this is just basically a residential street that runs up on top of the hills here. Never been up in here before, so this is an experience for all of us. You can look over there, you can actually see the crater from that volcano over there. If you've seen one of my earlier videos called Springfield Visits Two Volcanoes, this is a road that's actually up on top of one of them. I didn't think there was any up here, but guess I was wrong. Ah, it sure is a good view up here. There's a whole bunch of houses up here. Didn't even know we're here. Well, it looks like the end of the road. I don't feel like going on a dirt road today. Where we're heading is right there along the river. I'm not sure if you can see that over top of those cars, but we're going to head to a place called Beaver Dick State Park. Yeah, I know a lot of you snickered this right then because of that name, but that's what it's called. I guess it's not a state park, it's a city park. So anyway, we're going to head on over there, check that out later. Man, let's check out these views from on top of this extinct volcano. Sometimes when you make a wrong turn, you discover something really cool. I'm gonna have to come back up here again. See some mountains in the distance there, still got some snow on them. Everything's really starting to green up. And I guess it should be. We're in the almost in July right now, so everything should be green by now, right? Go down and see if we can find the road that I was actually looking for. We'll continue on there. So we found the right road and we're on our way to Beaver Dick Park. I believe the park is run by the city of Rexburg, and it has camping, and it's right along the Henry's Fork of the Snake River, just outside of the city of Rexburg. I don't believe it has any water. I know it's got fire rings and picnic tables, and I've only been there a couple times, but it seems like it's a real well-kept place. I know the Boy Scouts use it a lot on the weekends, but I'd almost be willing to bet that it is almost empty on the weekdays. So if you were going through the area and we're looking for a place that you can camp real quick, this might be a good choice for you. We'll know more once we get there and I check out all the regulations and everything that they have posted there. Weather is looking a little gloomy today. I checked the radar before I left the house, and it didn't show any rain anywhere within 200 miles of here. But these clouds sure look like they're wanting to change the mind and start letting some out anytime. Hoping it doesn't start when I'm the farthest point away from home and have to ride all the way back in it, but I don't expect it really will. I'm not sure if you can see the difference in the vegetation on either side of the road, but you see on this side there's a lot of sagebrush, and if you look over on this side there's none. About 5 years ago they had a huge wildfire over here that burned for, I don't know, a week, maybe more, and it destroyed a ton of area. And obviously this road was the fire break, and they were able to stop it from going any farther to the east. Well, it looks like we made it here. Let's go in here and check it out, see what it is. Looks like a nice little park. Got a few families down there at the boat ramp. Let's go on back through our camping area here and see what it looks like. Some nice little camp spots. Looks like there'd be some good areas to set tents up. This is a Sunday afternoon, and as you can see, it looks like we've got one person camping in here. Like we have a little turnaround and a little group area here. Yeah, you could fit a few people back in here and you can see you're right on the river. So this would be a good place just to need a quick stop. We'll go check the signs here in a little while and see how much everything costs to stay here. But let's go see if we can find a place to park and kick back and relax for a little while. Got a little sand volleyball court. A picnic area here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot over here. Let's go check it out. I'm a little afraid of these trees sometimes. They drip sap all over this thing once already. Well, we found ourselves a little picnic spot next to the river here to kick back and relax for a little bit. So let's get everything started back up and we'll head on back home. leave the park here. I did learn a couple things about old Beaver Dick. Looks like he came out west to become a fur trapper, but the fur trade had already dried up by the time he got here, so he ended up taking a Shoshone wife and living in the area. And a couple of the lakes over in Teton National Park are actually named for his wife and for him. So what I'll do is I'll put the picture of the sign that has all that information on it on the video here, so you can read it for yourself. So the signs on the park there also had information about the camping. It had the fees that they charge and the amount of time you're allowed to stay. It also said that they have no potable water there, so you'd have to bring in your own. There are bathrooms available. You're allowed to have fires as long as the wood's clean, no nails or anything like that. And they do not allow any alcohol in the park at all. So that's one thing to bring into consideration. Whether they would really hassle you if you weren't creating a problem, I kind of doubt. But it is something you need to know there. It is a nice place. There are a few mosquitoes around there, being right next to the river bottom. But it is a nice little campground. It is kind of next to a halfway busy road, not super busy, but if you get back in the back of the campground area, it's pretty quiet over there. Had to get out of the way so I didn't get run over from behind. Well, we're gonna make our way back home. It's just about dinner time. If you like the video, I'd ask if you hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of our future videos, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button, the little bell up there in the corner, so you'll know when more videos are coming out. So I ask that everybody have a wonderful week. Keep it safe out there. Thanks and take care.